live.
Oh,
good to know.
Thanks.
alrighty.
Way to let me know.
I livened back up my Twitter today.
Good thing we
What
stopped
do you mean?
talking about that thing.
Like I never get
right?
on it because everything I put on
just in
Facebook
time.
automatically posts to Twitter.
Oh, okay.
So I get on there today and I'm like, damn, motherfuckers are following me left and right and retweeting my shit left and right.
Heck yeah.
I figure Trump's good at it, so maybe I'll get on there.
I think you got Trump beat, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah. You definitely post. If Trump posted the shit you post, he would definitely get out of office like yesterday. There's no way.
You think that's an impeachable offense? Just talking about his cock and shit?
I mean, you're the president.
You
You're
think
not
that's all you talk about is your
supposed to.
cock?
I don't, a lot.
I mean, a lot.
I think he'd be fucking done.
We should do a segment, Grizzle's weekly tweets, and just select some. Kind of like that thing, the Facebook page,
Right.
only from Twitter.
What?
Will that be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I
Let's
didn't
do
hear
it.
anything.
I need a
Let's do
pen.
it.
I ain't got
I
a
didn't
show
know.
intro, man. I can't just keep doing this shit off the rip. One of these times I'm gonna get caught up.
Do you know who Johnny Bravo is?
Cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have Johnny Bravo hair?
Oh my God, he does.
No, that's Jimmy Neutron.
No, it's not.
That's Jimmy Neutron.
No, it's Johnny
It's-
Bravo.
Nah, it's definitely Jimmy Neutron.
It's a little bit of both.
Johnny Bravo was fun.
It's the theme song of Jimmy Neutron.
I haven't even heard that name in like a millennium.
I used to watch that.
Alone in the world is a little cat dog.
Oh my God, cat dog. I used to love that.
Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog.
It's so stupid. It's just what it sounded like, too.
I don't say shit unless I sound exactly like it. I'm just saying.
I was dying last week thinking about your Dr. Phil impressions.
I'm gonna tell you right now that if you're
Damn it,
gonna
I forgot to do that.
if you're gonna come on my show,
Hey, here's your homework for next week. I'm going to take Dr. Phil's face and cut his mouth out so you can go like this at the camera, like, and move your mouth, and it'll be
Like
inside
Dr.
Dr.
Phil.
Phil's face.
He's like, you guys are sitting over there like fucking Dr. Phil and Nancy.
So when you're
what's this? Catch me outside? How about that? What is that?
You know that stupid little girl's first album went like platinum.
Did you
Ew.
you remember
That
the?
Cash Me
Sucked.
Outside girl.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Oh my God.
What? Maybe it's good.
She was a Dr. Phil.
Yeah, she was a hood rat bitch on Dr.
Yeah.
Phil.
Trying to fight the audience.
Yeah,
and
she
her
was
mom
telling
She
them-
was
and-
trying to tell the audience like "Catch me outside," but she said "Cash me outside."
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? Because she tries to
It
be
sounds
all
like every
gangsta.
other rap
Did
song
you-
I've heard.
Did,
It was a little girl though. Like,
did you
if that was my kid.
you remember
I slapped
the
the shit right out of
you
her.
remember the hot guy mugshot?
Yes.
There's a woman now.
We're both like, yeah.
He's a top model now.
Yeah, there's a woman now.
What
There
do you mean
is?
there's a hot guy mug?
There's-
What?
What?
There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
mugshot of a guy, and they called him the hot mugshot guy.
He was like
and he
so
turned
sexy
model.
with bright blue
He
eyes
was
and
good
shit.
looking.
He was like a
was.
mixed guy.
He was good.
When
Yeah.
he got out of prison
He was-
and shit,
yeah.
he has a modeling deal now.
Yeah.
And he married a celebrity bitch and shit. And has all kinds of money.
Well,
I just
Well,
saw
he's
today.
not married to her. He's dating,
dating
like
her.
a multi-millionaire's daughter.
Yeah.
can we turn Ed's mic down?
But there's a woman now. There's a Miami gang
gonna see
member.
her.
Like
Oh, she's
five.
a gang member?
There's a
I
Miami
haven't seen her.
a Miami
even mess
gang
with her.
member. She was caught with 2 other gang members in her car with an illegal gun and her kid in the car.
And her kid. No shit.
So her mugshot went viral. and now
Really?
she's probably gonna get the same shit. And she's not even really that hot.
I'm saying I want to know what she looks like.
I
Dude
guess-
was still in jail and he was getting these modeling offers, and he got out and his career took off.
Yeah, there was so many comments
So
on.
if I search hot guy mugshot,
Yep,
I bet you it pops
guarantee it.
He's like a mixed guy with bright blue eyes,
Guarantee it.
tons of tats.
you can turn her back up. Just
Probably eats pussy real
up. Right
good.
there.
Oh.
Right there.
probably eats pussy real good. Like, why is that? Why does that come to mind?
I know. Like, all right. He's pretty.
He looks like some sort of. You all right?
Okay, he needs to be on camera.
He needs to sit down. Is it one of these? The girl?
Let me see. Let me
Oh,
see.
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
I typed in hot girl mugshot.
No, it's none of those.
Miami
Type in
Gang
Miami
member?
gang member mugshot.
female.
Oh, they took his tats out.
He looks better like that.
Yeah.
My,
without
what'd
the
you say,
face
Miami
tattoo.
hot girl?
Yeah.
Miami gang member
What is the
mugshot.
face tattoo? I don't remember.
He had looks like a teardrop.
Of course. Yeah.
Some crazy ass neck tattoo.
Miami. Oh, I guess if I spell it right. Did he go upstairs? He go upstairs.
Who?
Yeah, I guess he did.
Over there.
Oh no, he's over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's live, so let's not do that.
That's
no
why I
wonder.
said it low. You can't hear that.
Yeah, I heard it.
Get low. I didn't hear anything. I was.
Is this the chick that you were talking about?
I can't see it.
It was on the pictures that she
No,
pulled
this
up.
chick has a bunch of neck tats and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, this is the new one though.
Oh, come
This
on,
is the
Shannon.
new
Spell.
hot.
She's not
chick.
bad looking.
She's better looking than the first one.
She's not bad looking. Keeps bringing up that dude.
Oh my god, why does he
No,
have a half a
That is
head?
not her. He needs to grow some hair.
He needs a head.
He needs to grow some over that.
Here she is.
Wear a wig or something.
Came right up when I
That's
pulled it
stupid.
up.
Whoa. Holy moly, that guy.
That's her.
Aw.
And she's not even really that hot.
She's cute.
Hold on, what's she look like?
She's cute. She's got a bunch of crazy tattoos.
Was she an
Oh, hold on.
Wait, how?
Oh my god, what's wrong with that?
Is that real?
No, y-
You can't see it on the screen, Edgar.
She's pretty.
Oh, that's probably a dude
She
with
looks
a
like
head
she
injury. He's
kicked
probably
my
got a
ass.
fake head.
I'm scared of her.
Because there was somebody,
member.
there's somebody that had like face trauma, where they had to take their whole fucking face
Yeah,
out,
I saw
and they
for
like
real?
pieced it back in there and shit.
oh, is
Is
it?
that the guy with like the half skull or whatever?
Is it for real?
He's got like
Yeah, I saw a video on that.
He's got like
He,
a puzzle
had
face.
A car.
A
or
puzzle
car
face.
accident Or something.
I call him
Like-
Puzzle Face.
He had like massive head trauma, and they had to like get that out of there.
What the?
Oh, that's so bad.
What are you guys doing?
Is it that?
No, that's not her.
That's not her.
No, you didn't see that picture?
Not her.
No, that girl's
No.
pretty too, though. That's the new one for you to
So
say.
far, stop me when you won't bang them
Wow.
because
Google search
Uh-uh.
hot viral mugshot. It's the first Google thing that pops
all
up.
right.
Hot
Her hair is
viral
bigger than her
mugshot.
face. Oh,
Ew.
what is
Look at
that?
his eyebrows.
I'm afraid.
There, her.
This chick.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'll show that. Just in case you're wondering what we're talking about here.
She's cute.
She's all right,
she's
but
kinda
she's
cute.
she's not as hot as that dude though.
No, hell no, she ain't as hot as that dude.
No, I mean like literally.
Ooh.
Like I can
She's-
look at the dude
she's
and be like,
possessed.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
why fucking
Ooh.
masked chicks want to suck
Right.
his balls.
That ain't even
Well,
kind of.
there's a statement.
Alrighty. We didn't even say all that.
Okie dokie.
I forgot the whistle.
You better go. Take the mic in with you.
Oh, here's dude. Here's dude. It's him taking his face off and putting it back on.
What?
Not
Taking his face
interested.
off?
I'm not interested.
No, look, he had an injury. Look at him.
You can just
comes
describe
off?
what's happening. I can't.
Ew!
No, that's just one piece.
You can put your hand in there.
That's just one piece. His whole mouth comes off too.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
I
All right,
don't.
we ready?
Oh!
Are we ready?
Yes, please.
The Tri-State got hammered tonight by Derek Beasley.
No, there were several reports of a match on that gasoline.
Wait. Why you bringing up old shit? It's the motherfucking wise guys. On Monday nights, it's the wise guys. The wise guys, it's the motherfucking wise guys. At 8 o'clock, it's the wise guys. Wise guys, it's the motherfucking wise guys. We don't give a fuck, say what we want, we nasty and we real as fuck. All them shows, give them a no, turn the channel, give it up. Go to speaker, turn the dials, why's a squizzle going live from your fucker maker? Suck you, give it up, you know it's just the wise guys. It's the motherfucking wise guys. It's the motherfucking wise guys. It's the motherfucking wise guys. We don't give a fuck, say what we want, we nasty and we real as fuck. All them shows, give them a no, turn the channel, give it up. Go to speaker, turn the dials, why's a squizzle going live from your fucker maker? Suck you, give it up, you know it's just the wise guys. It's the motherfucking wise guys. It's the motherfucking wise guys. Wise guys, it's the motherfucking wise guys.
What's up, everybody? It's the show that's only socially acceptable on your mobile device you're fucking watching us on. It's the Wise Guys Show. My name is Skrizzle. I'm your host for this evening. My co-host is Wise. And then, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, we have a plethora of pussy on the show today. We got commentary from Miss Shannon. And, as always, the lovely, juicy Lulu.
Juicy Lulu.
Ooh.
Wise Guys Show back at you again.
Man, this week you lovely and juicy.
Happy late Easter to everybody. Thanks for tuning us in. Hope you all had a great holiday. We got some nasty shit that we're going to probably bombard you with today. I'm assuming. Because I don't know. I don't do shit. All I do is walk in the door and be funny. Like, that's my job.
Like that's
But
my
I'm-
job.
But you do it so well.
But I'm pretty sure somebody has some fucked up shit for us to discuss.
Absolutely.
So-
Did you just tell the whole world you don't do shit on this show? Is that what you
Show
did?
did.
I mean,
yeah, you did.
how do they know I'm not bullshitting, though? I mean, I could write, produce, and direct this motherfucker. They would never know.
You could. You could do that. That would be awesome if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, but I got to give you guys a job, though, so.
All right. Thanks. Your affirmative action, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Easter Sunday, my cock did rise. So the rumors are true. I'm still
you
going to
should not
hell.
be comparing your cock to the rise of
Did
Jesus
you
Christ.
literally just equate your penis with the rise of Jesus Christ?
I-
I'm
did.
still going to die.
Yeah, that's true. You're still
Yeah.
gonna die. Maybe faster now, though.
I crucified some pussy, though.
Well, you have that, so you know.
Yeah. Impaled it.
Well, is that crucifying it? Technically, to crucify a pussy, you'd have to
Crucifying, I would have to bang it on a cross.
like, yeah, and like drive nails
Yeah.
through it.
I mean, no, crucify is just attach them to the cross. So if I like jizzed on their hands and then just let it dry, they would stick there. It'll still be crucifixion.
I feel like we're going to hell by association.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crucifix. We can discuss that on our next Dick Nick.
On the day.
Dude, that's never going away, Dick
No.
Nick.
So nobody wanted to watch the fucking puzzle guy face.
What's the puzzle
No,
guy
it's
face?
gross.
No.
He like got his fucking face blown off with a shotgun, and they made a prosthetic face where he can take his face off and his mouth and his jaw
In pieces, like
in
Legos.
pieces
Yeah.
and just set them on the table and shit like false teeth.
Yeah, but then he has this like
Well, what
gaping
hap-
hole in his face. Like you could put your hand in
Send
it.
that to the show topics thing. I'll see if I can present it.
Yeah, I'll have to copy the link and
Just send it to me.
through what?
Just send it to the show.
Oh, through the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
So wait
If I
a
can
minute.
find
So
it
you're
again.
telling me he's like the Phantom of the
Mr.
Opera
Potato
guy
Head.
for real?
Yeah, I call him Puzzle Face, but I mean it's probably a little disrespectful.
like
but
Mr. Potato Head.
but
Wait a
Exactly.
minute. How do you get his face blown off?
How did he get it blown off?
Yeah.
I think it was like he got shot in the face with a shotgun or something.
I mean, damn.
Was it self-inflicted? Like it was a bad suicide or what?
I don't know the whole life story of it. All I know is that I came across a video. I think what happened is that he was eating his wife's pussy.
It
Oh,
exploded.
come on.
Yeah, somebody was
There's a
playing a
firecracker
joke.
in there.
Yeah, they put a fucking M80 in her.
Well, in case if anybody was wondering if he really does produce anything, I think now we know you're not producing anything. I don't really know anything. I just called a guy a puzzle face.
His face did not
It was
explode.
Bad
Right, there
April
it
Fool's
is.
Day. It was a bad April Fool's Day joke.
I think he was performing on his wife, and there was like a M80 that was stuck in her stuff accidentally, and he thought it was a smoke bomb because they looked the same, and it just blew his face off.
That happens.
I'm not buying
It
this.
does
You mean
happen.
to tell me that she did not know she had an M80 in her vagina?
No, that was a different story. This one is where, yeah, she had a
So somebody's challenging you and you're changing the
she
story.
had a disorder where her womanly fluids were actually muriatic acid,
Oh.
and he made her squirt when he was down there doing it, and it squirted all over his face, and it was like the wicked
Melted off.
dick of the East.
Wicked dick of the
She blew his face off.
That's awful.
One of those
So-
times you're gonna need
Dang.
those little plastic wrap thingies for the vagina, huh?
Yeah,
Should have had
yeah,
that.
one of the laurels.
Yeah, if you'd have had laurels, you might have been all
He
right.
might have been all right. He might not be Lego Man.
Oh,
Kept that
God.
toxic waste up in there.
Ugh.
Toxic waste.
I don't
So
know.
what's up with the guy that got his dick stuck in a oyster?
Well, apparently the story, and the jury's still out whether it's fake news or not, but I still feel like it is fake news because who the fuck would do that?
No. No, I fucked a steak before.
That's
So
different. It's
it's
not
dead.
alive.
Were you
The
scuba
steak
diving?
is dead. Clams are alive.
well, I think it's fake
Maybe you
because
didn't know that though.
I think
Maybe-
it's fake because I saw pictures of it and the clam looked like it had a fucking pussy.
Well, that's probably why he did it.
Yeah, but all
Yeah, but all the way on the inside, when that thing clams down, it's called a clam for a reason. Because it will break your shit off.
yeah, but maybe not everybody knows that. Like you
Maybe
know?
that's what pearls actually are: is ejaculate from stupid fucks that fuck them.
Okay,
There's
that
a lot
is
of
a
pearls
huge
for that.
leap.
And then maybe the jizz fucking the little jizz ball hardens in there, and that's what bitches. That's why it's called a pearl necklace.
Oh, that's so messed up.
I just figured it out. I just
You
fucking
did.
figured it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We found out what a pearl necklace is. It is from
That's
pearls
why.
from a clam, and it
That's
is semen.
totally it.
It's from
No
dudes. It's from
shit.
dudes fucking clams.
Dirty clam fuckers. They create.
There's a whole clan of them.
Yeah.
I guess
That's why they call it the bearded clam too.
What is a bearded clam?
That's another word for pussy.
Yeah, vagina.
One episode we're gonna have to just
The whole
the whole episode
Yeah.
is nothing but fucking
We
other
should
words
just
for
write
pussy.
down every name, and we have to get through all of them.
Yeah.
So like through the conversation, like everybody will get their own list, and then while you're talking, you've got to figure out how to insert the word for.
That would be so easy for me. I
Yeah,
swear to
Insert
yeah,
God.
that
it would be.
word.
You could probably put them all in one sentence.
Well, get just
In the opening.
Yeah.
just to make it fair, give me half of the list and then divide the other half up.
That works.
And
It
I
depends
think
on how many words there are. There could be a lot of words.
I can think of 150 right now.
I'm sure your listeners can contribute
Yeah.
to this list if you say, hey.
Yeah, we'll start like a post, and everybody can just go down the list and start adding them. Because maybe there's
Meat
some we don't
freezer,
know.
warm pocket, hot pocket,
Meat
bearded
freezer?
clam, furry
Meat-
taco.
Meat freezer.
Yeah.
Is it cold in there?
No, you store your meat in there though.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know that would
Furry
be,
taco.
furry taco is cool, but I feel like
Burger
I
bun.
feel like meat freezer is like off-putting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Meat locker.
Burger bun.
Meat locker.
Burger.
I'm good with that.
Gigolo sandwich.
Wait a minute. That's what I call myself.
So anyway, the clam thing. I think it's fake. I vote fake.
Anyway, hold on. You want to see what the guy looks like? Probably could just Google clam fucker.
That might
Imagine
bring up
that.
a whole new thing.
Yeah, you might have some pages on there you can't display.
Let's see.
Clamfucker.com.
Yeah, that dude didn't come up. Maybe I type the guy who fucks clams.
Clam chowder boy.
Clam chowder. You ever eaten that?
I have before.
Are you ever gonna eat it again?
No.
No.
I haven't eaten it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy who fucks clams, don't search that either. That's
Oh
bad.
God, I can imagine.
I remember
You
one
probably
time.
have to put in penis because it's an article and they have to be politically correct.
Maybe I'll do scuba diver. Yeah, scuba.
That's not gonna be
diver.
very specific.
No,
bangs
I need to
clams?
type. That's dumb.
Looking
I
for
probably
this.
can't fuck. Probably can't say fucks clam. Gets his dick
No.
stuck. Gets
Penis.
penis. Sorry.
Stuck in a clam.
Why is
Makes
this
a-
not ready, producer?
Makes a pearl necklace.
Still no?
Yeah, here he is. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You dirty clam fucker.
Here he is.
Look at his
Oh, why
fucking
does it
face.
look like that?
He tried to eat it.
It does look like a fucking vagina.
The
for
clam
real.
family whipped
He
his
tr-
ass afterwards.
He tried to eat that and it clamped on his face. Look
He
at
look-
his face.
He looks like he's doing that same pose that bitches be doing in selfies with the duck lips.
He looks like Mike Tyson
He
beat his
looks
head.
like he was
Does.
beat up.
Yeah, that clam. Don't fuck with clams.
What eats clams?
Come on.
Fish. do.
Humans?
Fish.
Yeah.
Maybe
Not
there was a
this
fucking
human.
electric eel down there that got pissed off he was eating their food.
Maybe it was an
Coulda.
allergic reaction and his whole
You
body
think?
reacted to it.
His
He
dick
should
was
ha-
allergic to clams.
Yeah,
A little bit.
that's awful.
I
don't-
can't eat mussels. I'm allergic to mussels.
Isn't that what a clam is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe yeah.
maybe you shouldn't
Maybe,
fuck
yeah.
a clam.
Yeah. Dirty clam fucker.
Note to self: don't be a dirty clam fucker.
I mean, if
Swell
you
up like
saw
that guy.
that, does that really look like a good idea to you?
No,
May-
if you're scuba diving, how the hell
Maybe he got
don't
clam.
you have a wetsuit on and like
Maybe he got chlamydia.
clam? Oh, he did. That's what it is. All in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Went
That's
straight
what he
to
got.
his face.
He got chlamydia.
You got
You
chlamydia.
got clam.
Chlamydia in the face.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Could you show yourself like in public after
No.
like?
I'm
You're
pretty,
forever known as the guy
clam-
who
the
The
clam
dirty
fucker.
clam fucker.
I'm pretty sure that he didn't approve that picture.
Yeah, right. Some nurse was
yeah.
like, TMZ.
No, there was a nurse in there got her phone out and played Kakarazzi and
Oh,
fucking
paparazzi.
took a picture of him and shit.
You need a pad of paper so you can write down all of your vocab words.
There was like a page that we had
used to
that
have
had
a
all that
page.
shit.
Well, used to isn't helping. Let's start anew.
Well,
Look, I got
he's
enough
got
shit to
notes
take
that
care of.
I said for him to do it.
he's got notes that
Fight.
okay.
Kakarazzi.
Paparazzi.
Dick Nick.
Chlamydia.
There could be a whole show of that.
I'm just guessing all his words.
I mean, you could actually get this, published, and sell it to your listeners.
I already have I have a word in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, your own word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
What's your own word?
Scrizzalicious.
That's cheating though if you put it in yourself, I think. It's gotta be so mainstream that someone else did it for you.
Where do you think all that shit comes from? People
you
put
think-
that shit in there.
You think everybody puts it in themselves?
Everybody put shit in there.
I would think. I mean, how else is it going to get in there? You're just going to nominate somebody else's shit?
I don't know. I'm always impressed with where things like that come from. Like, Jay was over here the other day and she was like throwing shade, and I was like, I had no idea what the fuck it meant. Like, what do you need, an umbrella? What? Like I'm so white right now. Can you just fucking tell me what you're talking about?
The face she made when you were like, what does that mean? She was like,
Oh my gosh.
I can't even with you right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm well aware. I dropped fucking about 50 cool points. You know,
The new one is I'm dead. I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah, dying laughing. So I'm dead. I'm dead. That's what they do now.
That's crazy. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. It changes way too fast. I feel like when I was in school, there was only like a couple of sayings.
Right.
like every third week there's like a new thing, and the other shit is just gone.
Yeah, it's totes ridic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one.
Totes ridic.
Toads ridic.
Toads ridic?
That's like
Totes,
a Valley Girl
totally.
thing. isn't
Totally.
it?
Totes
Oh.
ridic. Ridiculous.
Jesus. I'm not even gonna be able to communicate on this show if I keep doing that.
So the dirty clam fucker, we're gonna lay him to
Yeah.
rest.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, here lies dirty clam fucker.
Him and his chlamydia are out.
He succumbed to chlamydia.
What happens if like he invents a new like STD because he fucked that clam
He had an allergic reaction
and
to
he
it.
had allergic reaction? Now he's forever altered, and he goes and has sex with some other
Spreads
chick,
it.
and chlamydia is a real thing,
That would be awful.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It shit's got to start somewhere.
If we just
Fucking clams might as well be it.
if we
I mean,
just
how does
discovered
other diseases get generated? I mean, how's that happen? It
if
has
we
to
just
happen somehow.
discovered chlamydia, that's
If you just discover.
nobody else can discover it.
Well, what do you think the origin is of like? I mean, I know they say AIDS is like monkeys and shit like that, but like gonorrhea. Where does gonorrhea come from? Like it couldn't have
Filthy,
come out of thin
disgusting
fucking
people.
air.
I think here's the thing. Gonorrhea and that shit, it's all cleared up with antibiotics. So basically, it's the same thing as you getting a sore throat or bronchitis or something. It's just in your dick instead of your fucking throat and face.
Oh,
You know what I
baby,
mean?
it's cool.
Instead
My
of in your
dick just
throat
has a
face.
sore throat.
Yeah,
I mean, you get a
It's
cough
not
drop.
as acceptable as you're like, oh, I have strep throat. People go like, excuse me, I have chlamydia. People are
Right,
like, "No,
right,
no,
yeah, I got
no."
strep cock.
You
They
can't,
just
you
tested
can't
me.
call into work and go, my dick's got
Sorry,
sore
I have
throat.
gonorrhea. I can't come in today. It's not
Yeah, I'm not
gonna
going to
work.
be in today. I'm sick. Oh, what do I have? Well, the doctor said that I got cockatitis B.
But you know, it's definitely got to start somewhere. So, is it just two clean people that had sex and something in them just was like gonorrhea?
No, one of them banged a person that had it.
Yeah, but everything comes from something.
Yeah, you're right. Like somebody, like we just get a cold.
Right.
You know, we don't necessarily get it from anybody. Something happens in our bodies that says I'm gonna try to eat your fucking insides, and your body tries to fight it off, and you sneeze and cough and shit.
Right, but the cold you caught that cold from somewhere else. Like you were around,
It was some kind of bacteria in the air.
Yeah.
right. You were around somebody that had that cold, they passed it to you. But what I'm saying is,
Well, who's to say the bacteria didn't get in the pussy right before you did, or
But that's what he's asking is like, where did it generate from the very first case? What made gonorrhea?
yeah, like I mean, it couldn't just come out of fucking thin air. I mean, it has to be something, you know.
well, I mean, diarrhea is shit juice. So
Well, thanks for fucking clearing that up. Like,
Okay.
So
I
what I'm
am
saying is
complete now.
I didn't
gonorrhea.
know that.
Gonorrhea is genital juice.
yeah, but okay. Well, if we're making that analogy, you don't get gonorrhea from getting a bad meal at fucking McDonald's.
How do you? I mean,
You might.
maybe you got it off the toilet in there. They don't clean that shit.
But when you think about it, like syphilis, gonorrhea, like chlamydia, like
Herpes.
What's the difference? Doesn't it all do the same shit to you?
no,
Besides herpes?
I have no idea.
one of them they used to cure it by slamming your dick in a book.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I think
That cured it?
yeah,
For
well,
real?
it didn't. Well, I use the term loosely.
This is another clam
Yeah.
fucker
Cure.
story here.
Yeah.
Cure. I use that word loosely.
Yeah.
It's the one. I think it's gonorrhea. It basically, for a man, it
Took
clogs
the pain away.
No,
Yeah.
it clogs your urethra. Like there's drainage, I guess. And how they would clear the blockage is they would take a big ass book and they would lay your junk in it and they go pow and fucking slam that book on your dick and it would like break it up.
Is
I
that
guess.
how they got the nickname the clap? Because you would clap a book on your
I
dick?
bet. I bet that's.
I don't think it's the clap. One of them.
gonorrhea is the clap.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the back office can do some research over there and see which one
The back
which-
office is not doing anything back there.
Gonorrhea is the clap.
which
Yes.
which STD is solved by slamming your dick in a book. That's something, I'm telling you. There's no. I mean, I read it.
I mean, maybe
stories.
it takes the pain away because you're concentrating on the pain from the book slamming you, so you're not feeling it deep down in the urethra.
Well, you get back. You get blockage, so you're basically backed up, and I don't know. I think that just you would think you could milk it, rather than slamming in a book.
Good God.
Did you just say milk it?
He said milk it.
Well,
You know what you call a fat bitch with a yeast infection?
I'm
No.
scared.
Whopper with cheese.
Oh.
what? Is it gonorrhea? It is. Yeah. What era was it that they were slamming cocks in books?
And was it a Bible?
It was a Bible.
What?
That was
biggest-
your punishment for catching gonorrhea. Was someone
biggest-
slam your
Yeah.
dick in this
Well-
They
book?
weren't really trying to help you.
Yeah.
It was a mental cure,
I mean-
not so much a physical.
The biggest book back there was probably the Bible, so they've
Yeah.
probably been slamming Bibles on
They're
there.
like, look here,
You dirty
Mr. Johnson.
bastard.
Jesus gonna heal you today.
Johnson 3:16.
I read one that said the clap originated from back in World War II is when you had gonorrhea, they would slam the butt of the rifle in your dick.
Oh.
Oh, that's where the clap came from. So not only did they slam books on it, they took the butt of rifles and
rifle.
smashed your dick.
Get it.
Alrighty.
Get it. Like,
Diesel.
Get that gonorrhea.
Get it, boy. Let's get that gonorrhea right down to the bottom. Let's get it right out of there.
The other one said that there was a slap of your hand hitting your forehead after you seen the gonorrhea petri dish.
oh, that's gross. You could have left that out, I think. By the way, you guys got a mic over there. If we go to you, please feel free to use the
Flip it
microphone.
on. I mean, you flip it on enough when you don't need to. You.
Now we're just gonna talk in the background like this.
Yeah, we got that book over there. You slam the butt of the rifle down on your penis. Sorry about that, guys.
Shit.
That was behind the scenes. Nobody sees that shit.
But see, y'all thought I was lying. They really did slam dicks and books.
I thought it was a clam story. That's what every fake
Maybe he
shit
was
is now.
trying to cure his own gonorrhea and didn't have a book.
Yeah. Every fake thing that we think is fake is called the fucking clam story now.
I'm telling you, I
That's
would.
a clam
I would-
story.
I don't know. How bad does it have to hurt where you're like, go ahead, slam it in the book? Like, you know what I mean?
Get
Like,
the rifle
nothing.
out. Just do it.
nothing.
Nothing.
No.
I'm telling you, there's some pain.
You're not pistol whipping my shit. I don't give a fuck.
But if it's gonna feel better after the pistol whipping,
It cannot feel better smashing your fucking penis like a pancake.
I think that would kill all your nerve endings.
imagine.
That's the
But
purpose.
imagine you have to go and it's just blocked. There's just
Hold on a minute.
like a VD came along and installed a dam in your
Time out.
urethra.
Time out.
Gotta bust that dam open.
You can break your dick coming out of the pussy and going back in and missing. Mm-hmm. So imagine what a fucking rifle will do to it.
It's gonna sever it.
Surgery.
Just cut it open. Don't hit me.
Yeah. I don't need a prosthetic penis.
I don't know, but they really should get to work on that.
You're gonna
though.
go in like, Doc, I got this fire shooting out of my dick, and I tried to
Pistol
cure
whip
it.
it.
I tried to cure it with my rifle. I smashed it, but now I can't pee no more. And then the doctor is gonna have to fucking repair that shit, and he's just gonna amputate it.
Nah, they give you like a splint in it or something that you can pump up.
There's a dick splint.
No,
Yeah, there's something.
they cut your shit off, and the tube comes out of it. They leave a tube right.
No.
They
You can
leave a
get a
tube
Nike.
there, and you have a half dick with a tube coming out of it, and that's how you piss.
No.
Half a dick.
No.
Why?
Yeah,
No.
they cut your.
You can get a Nike. You can get a Nike pump dick, like where you can just go,
cannot.
and it goes like this.
Not if it's a half of one.
Well, and not in his world.
I saw a video with
pump a
somebody
half
with a
one.
half dick and a fucking catheter barely sticking out of their fucking tube.
And that's because he couldn't afford the pump dick. I'm telling you, there are dudes.
My mom wouldn't buy me the pumps when I was a kid.
There's more people
did
that
have-
can't
I did-
afford it.
Right?
No,
there
I'm
that
serious.
can.
They're old.
There's a lot of half-dick dudes running around with
You could.
What does a penis pump dick cost?
Oh, I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a lot.
Yeah.
Nike ones.
Right.
Oh, if you
That
get,
would
if
be
you
the
get the Nike
Nike.
swoosh, if you get the swoosh cock, boy, that's gonna cost you. But if you just get the generic version of it, it's
Like
just an
the
inflatable
Kroger
tube
brand.
that they lay inside the muscle, and then when
So you can have
Walmart
you can
brand.
have like a portable air compressor in your bedroom. You just go over and you go.
An air compressor? Never said anything about an air compressor.
I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
I don't even think you need the air compressor. I mean, it's just a couple of pumps.
And then when you're done and you can't fit your fucking pants over your boner, you just hit
You
it.
have to
Go.
let the air out.
I'm good.
Or if you pump it up too hard, it's like got a blow
What
off
if it
valve in it,
busts?
like
Yeah, it's
like
gotta-
a turbo, like. Psst.
Yeah, it's got to have a release. Dude, it would be so funny. If I knew somebody with one of those pump dicks, I would get their tank of air and switch it with helium.
Oh,
What is dick just gonna float?
Maybe, I don't know.
That might be cool.
I
though.
don't know. We have to
Like, wow,
find out.
my dick feels rather light today.
Or maybe when he's fucking, it goes,
No, but after she comes up from giving head, she's got a really squeaky voice, like, "Oh, that was so great."
she'll suck his dick like,
How was that, baby?
well, let's do it again.
Dude, dead on it.
It's like, is that feeling good, baby? You love it when I suck your dick, don't you?
I think I got a leak.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
My pump dick's got a leak.
Hey, babe, when you go to Walmart next time, give me a inner tube repair kit so I can patch it.
That
You
rubber
bit me.
cement and a fucking black rubber patch.
Oh, my
on the
God,
head
you
of
got
your
it in
dick.
my eye, baby. Oh,
man.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
All right. I gotta fucking fix my eyeballs. Cry on my own show.
You know, before that shit came out, you know who my favorite dude was?
Who?
Michael Rappaport.
He's gotten weird,
was
though.
he was my favorite dude
He's angry.
ever since Higher Learning.
I love that movie.
He was good in Higher Learning.
Yeah.
And then when he was in Deep Blue Sea, he was kind of funny and shit.
Wasn't he in I guess that was Higher Learning where he wasn't
The
like a school
skinhead.
shooting.
Yeah, he
and
was
a
just
skinhead.
Yeah, he was a
Skinhead.
college skinhead. Yeah.
He's weird now. I liked him in there's a show on Netflix he's really good in. But he's like he's starting to remind me of Jim Carrey. I'm wondering if they're going to the same school of like
Scientology.
yeah, or something. I don't know. Like just every week this dude is in the news like going off on somebody.
So angry. Like,
Yeah, but that video that he did about the rapper was fucking hilarious.
No,
I saw
it's
it.
good.
I didn't watch it, but I saw
No,
it.
it's good.
Like just a regular white dude actor just coming out and going all fucking hood on him. On somebody.
Do you guys got that queued up over there? Here,
On basically on a rapper that's irrelevant. I never even heard of fucking dude.
Yeah,
I've
I mean,
only
he-
heard of him because he sounds like shit, and I said, "Who is this?" And one of my daughters said, "Little Xan," and I said,
Oh,
"Is he on Xanax? Is that why?" Because I
was
can't
gonna say,
understand
like,
what he's
Lil
saying.
Steroid or
I bet that's how he got his name.
Lil Imodium.
Little Modium. Little AD, Little Modium AD.
Like he doesn't even sound like he's like. Sounds like he's laying in bed,
Some
half
of them
asleep.
mumble rappers.
It's horrible.
Anyway, here, check out Rappaport's rant.
Some whack ass, non rapping rapper named Little Xan, Little Xanax, some pill popping motherfucking face tattooed cornball, no skill, no talent motherfucker said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. Little bucktooth, rabbit face looking motherfucker. You need to apologize, all right? And you don't need to apologize to Tupac or Tupac's fans. You need to apologize to whoever the fuck raised you or who didn't raise you for raising you to be a dumb fuck. Little funny face Tom and Jerry looking ass motherfucker. You don't get to speak on anything that has to do with hip hop or rap music. All right, and while you're at it, while you got a few bucks in your pocket, you need to sue your tattoo artist for putting that motherfucking scribble scrabble across your grill. Talk about Machiavelli. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how many Instagram followers you have, or if your little bullshit chain spins, or does backflips, or speaks Mandarin. Give a fuck about that little puppy water. Motherfucker, you're not even skeeting.
It's like no black
him
dude,
puppy
no
water.
black dude's ever defended Tupac
Not
to
like
that,
that.
level. You know what I
Not
mean?
like that.
No one's done
And went
that.
on their Twitter and did it and shit
Yeah.
like in public. I love that dude.
He's just crazy. Like, some of it didn't make sense, though. Like, he called him a Tom and Jerry looking motherfucker.
That was
I know
funny.
he insulted Tom and Jerry.
What's
I
that
know.
about?
It's like, I don't even know what.
Ooh,
I don't know what that means.
I didn't even know we had that queued.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, because I want to test that.
Got big excited.
Can you imagine getting... Okay.
Well, we can move on.
My mind's going...
We can move on.
Can you imagine getting a fucking blowjob where the bitch actually takes her fork tongue and wraps it around your dick and jacks it with her tongue?
No.
Oh,
I
my
cannot.
goodness.
That was a question I asked him. I'm like, would you want that? He's
Oh,
like,
my
"Hell
God.
nah."
I fucking
That's
would
how
love
you
that.
get. That's how you get chlamydia.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Chlamydia.
How she did it
got,
up
like,
and down and
claws.
shit. You wouldn't let them on your balls and shit. Going like this, two tongues and shit. Fuck that. Oh, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I bet it's.
I'd do it for
I
you.
bet it's.
I'll do it for you.
I'd do
What?
her for you if you're not interested.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was
That's
like,
not what he
wait.
said.
I was really confused.
Yeah, you ain't getting a blowjob like this, motherfucker. You don't deserve it.
What are you
if that
saying?
was
You're
a
gonna give
dude-
the best blowjobs ever?
He said, I'll do it for you. Of
If I suck dick, I would be the best at it.
course you would. You're the
just gonna
best at
say.
everything.
I have pride in what I do, especially when it comes to pleasing another human being.
If that was a dude, would you be interested in knowing what that felt like?
I don't know because it's weird. Like the.
If
I
he
don't know.
turned his head sideways and put his fork tongue in that pussy and went up and down like this, y'all will be fucking Las Vegas fountain on that shit.
I don't know if I could get past it mentally though. Like it's
Right.
It's bizarre, weird, and not a good way. So.
I'm like, just don't show me beforehand.
I know how
Surprise
y'all
me.
feel because I fucked some ugly bitches, but I just close my eyes. Magic. There's
Women
somebody
aren't
else.
like that.
Magic.
Yeah, you could close your eyes and fuck anybody you want.
We can.
It's fucking magic.
Nope.
It doesn't work for girls that way.
Oh.
Really?
No.
No.
You can't. So when you're hold on, wait a minute.
I'm telling you, I've had sex with you two. Y'all weren't there, but I had sex with y'all so many fucking times.
Y'all weren't there.
Can you be mentally raped? Can I sue for that?
I don't know, but if it's possible, he's gonna figure it out.
There's
like
no
the sneak bang.
pathological rape.
I mean, technically, to be truthful, he's probably had sex with you and you
At the
and-
same time.
Together.
and you too. So maybe you could have separate lawsuits and a joint lawsuit at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do it right now.
Hey, get out of there.
I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like
Get out of
this, and they're
there.
both going to be like,
I thought you were praying, dude. I looked over and you were like,
I would do it right now. She said, get out of there.
Sarah, how's that feel, girl? How's that feel? Yeah, you can close your eyes and it's magic. It's like,
so wait a minute. Women can't do that? You can't just close your eyes, rub one out, and place...
you can't
Jensen
grab a
Ackles in there?
dildo and pound that shit and close your eyes and think it's like fucking Christian Grey. I mean,
I thought you said ugly.
bad example.
I thought we
Bad
said
example.
ugly.
The
Bad
thing was,
example.
yeah, you're with an ugly
Bad example.
person.
Christian Grey, you'd have to get clothespins and all kind
Your
of shit.
example was ugly. You said
Ow.
you've banged some ugly bitches, and all you had to do was close your eyes, and we said
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't
yeah,
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking, man. I was thinking it was masturbation. Like you couldn't
No.
envision another human being.
Oh,
Oh no, I
that
can.
can be
I can
That's
fuck.
easy.
I can fuck a bitch and close my eyes and be fucking somebody else too.
No.
But not somebody
Really?
ugly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna imagine
Not-
somebody
yeah.
ugly.
No, that's not what he meant. He's saying if you
No.
were with someone ugly, you could
Pretend
put
there's someone else.
a pretty person on
Yeah,
top.
you can
and
make a
could get
mental
through it.
image of somebody else. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but then later on, like down the line, you know that you banged that person
Right.
and they are split.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't
I
care.
can't do it.
That's not happening.
I'm a dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. At some point, you're gonna run into the split face.
Once I'm done nutting, I have no guilt.
Like you look totally different with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
I
you?
almost don't recognize you.
Here's what guys are. Once we nut, it's like that's in the past. We forgot about it. We're on to the next one. The next nut.
I guess that's
We
true.
don't concentrate on past nuts. It's all about what we can hump to get the next one. That's all it is.
Did you see him get all up on the...
Did I ever show you a 20-year-old kid humping?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that was so funny.
We didn't show the audience though.
It was like over there. On
One
the
of these days,
chair.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah,
We'll have to like light the other side
That's
of the.
dead on.
The,
Oh, it was
we'll have to light
hilarious.
the other side of the room and turn the wide shot camera around.
when you're 20, you just lay on top of them and just fucking pump.
like
That's
a
it.
bunny rabbit.
Man, some stuff when it's true, it's true. Like I mean, it's so you can't refute it. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I was 19 or 20, I sucked.
Yeah, but I didn't think I sucked when I was 19 or 20. I actually thought I was pretty good.
I mean, I tried to flip
fir-
flop and do the shit they did on the TV, but now I do all that shit without even watching it.
Well, my first time was like horrible. Like
No, the
horrible.
first time, my first time was sucked for her. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I had to piss, and I didn't want. I told you this. I had to piss. I had her in the backseat of my car. I had to piss, and I did not want to ruin the fucking opportunity of getting the first piece. So I was not taking 20 seconds to piss for her to change her mind.
No, I get that, but I mean,
So I put the rubber on, and I'm fucking her with a half-hard dick because I had to piss so bad.
yeah, that's better. That's better than being so nervous it lasts about 20 seconds.
Fucking rubber's coming off while
Oh,
I'm pumping and
God.
shit, and I just was like... I'm like, geez. No wonder she ain't fucked me again.
She didn't tell nobody she did for the first
Supposedly she went back to her ex after that.
Because she
but-
didn't look the same the next time she saw you.
time. Right.
Oh,
She was
my
like, "Oh,
goodness.
that's you."
She put that mental image
Right.
over.
Yep.
She put a. She,
I was garbage. In fact, I want to apologize to her. If you're out there listening,
You know
Stephanie,
who you are.
I apologize for that first one. And I would even be so nice to say that if you came back now, I would make up for it tenfold. Just to make up
Just
for
for
it.
her.
well, that was like the most self-serving apology I've
Right.
ever heard.
Just to make up for it.
Well, I guess that's one
Just
way to
for
get
her.
laid.
Right.
So the double tongue bitch, did we put her up?
No, we didn't even cover it yet.
Yeah, I want to see the double tongue bitch
All right.
because
Yeah, here, go ahead.
see that there looks kind of nasty.
A little bit.
But the
Well,
chick
no,
that
hold
I
on.
had,
Like stages, like when she
Yeah,
first
what
had
I'm
it
showing
done and
is,
the
like,
healing
this
Ooh,
is just-
yeah. Oh.
Like that's like you just had the surgery. That's like middle of like getting it healed, and then like the last one there is like what that particular tongue looks like when it's completely.
So she can move it, like to put it together
she
and
can
take it apart.
she can move each of them individually.
Yep.
That's what I don't get because you
Yeah,
can't
how
do
do
that
you-
with your own tongue.
Yeah, but it's because it's not split.
We're all sitting here like,
Yeah, but
do it.
it's got the same muscles in it.
Yeah, but once they're split, you can control the two halves independently.
That is.
And I
Isn't there a video? Did you say the video?
there
of her
was
doing
a
that?
there was a video of the chick moving it
there's
around.
plenty
but-
of videos of that. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
But some of them look really bad. Like really bad.
That
Like,
bitch's face looks split though.
You can't. You can only see her
can't
nose.
really see.
I
She
can
got
see her.
How
split
can you-
nose.
Man, them nostrils.
I can see her fucking fucked up teeth. Her fucking lips look like they're fucking 2-year-olds.
She doesn't really
Calm
have
down.
lips.
It's just a mouth and a nose.
Man, angry.
Oh,
Whoa.
now look.
That's
Is
not
that
the-
her?
That's not the one I saw. I don't
She's
think.
pretty.
All right, here's some more. Hold on. I'll go back.
Ew. No, that's nasty.
Some of these girls are very pretty. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I could see if you were
Well-
born with it.
Well, see, the thing is, you can't see it unless they stick it out
Ew.
and do it. So I mean, it's kind of like it's
no.
kind of like having a piercing.
Keep that
You don't
shit
really see the-
away from
That looks
me.
disgusting.
That's nasty. No. Mm-mm.
No, don't want that.
Yeah, he's got both. About to puke.
She's oh,
That's a little on the rough
But-
side.
But after it's all,
mean.
I don't know. The one I saw looked like what's the Joker's girlfriend?
Harley Quinn.
Looked like her,
So
and
she's
she had
pretty.
it, and it was
Yeah.
it was so
Yeah.
hot.
I don't even know how to make the fucking two. I've somehow split
Ooh.
my screen in half, and
How the fuck
It's
you do
these
that?
Split
I don't know.
tongues
I got-
messing with you.
I got two screens.
Ew.
on.
Tech guy can't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm fucked
That
up.
chick has like vampire teeth too.
Yeah, she's going
Yeah.
all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one where if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's funny about these things? It's like when you're young and cute and you do that kind of thing, you know, it might work.
Oh, that top one is not. No.
But you get a little bit older and you become a grandma. How do you explain that?
Yeah.
It
Had
happened
an
to Nom.
accident with a steak knife.
Yeah, my grandma used to mess with us and take her teeth out and
Oh, yeah.
stick her tongue out and
My
stuff.
aunt used to like flip her eyelids. Like,
Can you imagine doing that
It was,
with a
like, all
split
red?
tongue and you're 70?
Dude, funniest shit I ever seen in my whole life. My mom sneezed and her fucking dentures flew out and fucking skipped across the fucking coffee table. And I was like,
When I was 15,
my God, that's so funny.
when I
Like,
was 15 and our house caught on fire, I ran down the steps and said, Mom, the house is on fire. She was like, don't fuck with me. I'm like, I'm serious.
fucking house on fire.
I was like, go look. She went halfway up the steps and seen the glow under the door, and she was like, oh, shit. Spit them all out. That's a true story, too.
she was outside like, I gotta go back in for my teeth.
Yeah, that was great. But, yeah, a 70-year-old with a split tongue, I mean, that would traumatize some grandkids.
Yeah, I
Wanna
just
stay at Granny's?
You know,
Can you get it like sewed back together?
Yeah, can you? I don't think you can.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I mean, unless you have to have it like re-split on both sides so that it
Split open?
mends together.
Yeah, thinking about biology, you could probably split the inside of each of them and,
then push it
let
together.
it grow together and sew it.
Exactly what I just said.
I mean, they sewed fucking 10 bitches to each other's assholes and made a centipede.
That was
So why can't they?
seriously.
talking
Was that
about?
one of those movies?
Human
though?
Centipede.
That's it's a movie.
You ever seen that?
That's a
No.
sick.
You have
stupid
got to
movie.
watch that movie.
I don't
The
know that I
human
want to watch
centipede?
that.
Yeah.
Hey, one time I clicked on Netflix and my kids are all around and I'm like, who the fuck watched the Human Centipede? And they're like, no, if you click in, you see we clicked right back out of it. I'm like,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It says resume watching in 5 seconds.
that is 5 seconds too long.
All right. You're grounded
They
for a
knew
whole 5
damn well.
seconds.
There's another B movie on Netflix I saw a long time ago that ended up being really good. It was called Hatchet. Have you seen that one?
No, I don't think so.
It's a horror, scary slasher movie. Monster slashes
I like
people and
got
stuff.
old and don't like scary movies.
But it's got it had like graphic gore that was great. Like at one point in the movie, the dude rips the motherfucker's head off with his spine attached like Sub-Zero.
Ooh.
And he's fucking dragging he's holding the spine and dragging the head behind him on the ground, and the head's just
Really?
going
Oh.
So he's got the tail of the spine.
yeah, he has the tailbone and shit, and he's dragging it.
Wouldn't it be
Oh, that's
cool if he like
nasty.
swung it around like a mace?
I'm not telling you that didn't happen. I don't remember it that clearly. I've seen it probably 12, 15 years ago. And it was on Netflix. And when you first turn it on, you're like, why the fuck am I watching this? But after about 20 minutes, you're like, damn.
What were
It's
those
nice.
movies that they were like real? I can't remember. There was like, have you ever seen this? Like real people like jumping.
Faces of Death.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just watched those the other day.
Really?
Those are
I haven't seen them in a long
What kind
time.
of weird shit are you into, dude?
I just
I'm
watched that
fucking
the other
nasty
day.
in all aspects of life.
Stupid.
No, I just came across it on the Fire Stick. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever watched any of this.
There's a good reason why.
Yeah. I mean, when they were cracking
It's
the monkey
gross.
skull open when he was alive, eating his brains.
That's a thing?
yeah.
In
Yeah,
Japan,
some
it's
of
a
them,
delicacy.
yeah.
They take the fucking table and it's like a guillotine and they slam it and it's the monkey's head out of the table and he's just looking around like this. And each of them get a little tack hammer.
Oh
And
my
they sit there and
god.
tack hammer his fucking head open and fucking eat his brains out of his head with a fork.
We need to reconsider our relationship with this guy.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
I didn't come up with it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was horrid. But I couldn't turn it off though.
It's like, yeah.
But I literally watched the whole thing.
Yeah, there was all kinds of stuff.
5 hours and
It's
27 minutes
messed
of
up.
it.
Did you know Amazon delivers monkey brains?
It's on my
Oh
wish list.
God! Oh, I did find out that you can have Alaskan king crab delivered to you.
Really?
What?
Is it frozen? Like in dry ice or something?
Supposedly, it's right off the boat, right on the truck to you.
Right off
Really?
the deadliest catch, straight
So it's
to your
probably
house.
just refrigerated or iced.
Who delivers it?
I don't know, but it's a website called AlaskanKingCrab.com. and you can order that shit, and I'm thinking about doing it.
Yeah, but you know,
Because all you gotta do to cook that shit is throw it in some boiling water,
It could
right?
be bad though.
I understand that, but like, I don't know. You'd be mad as fuck if you spend all that money and then like overcook it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how hard it is to cook, but
If I could put a water pump in a Trailblazer from the YouTube, I can cook some fucking crab legs.
can you put a water pump in a Trailblazer?
Yeah.
Can you
What
do-
about a power steering pump?
Yeah, I got a power steering pump.
You can
He's
do
about to get a
anything on
job.
YouTube. I'm no mechanic, the furthest thing from it. But when they told me to put a water pump in that Trailblazers, it was going to be $700 and $800.
Oh, you figured it out real quick.
Well, I went and bought the water pump, which was like $120, and then I had to buy a tool to take the fan blade off.
Yeah.
The tool was $50. So I just bought it and added it to my dad's collection. But I did that shit. Took about 3 hours and was only like 180 out of pocket versus 800.
Yeah. That shit's getting
I
expensive.
put a radiator. I put a radiator in Jennifer, her Impala. Put a radiator in that from YouTube. So
You're like, instead of the shade tree mechanic, you're the YouTube mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic. I can just follow directions. That's all. So I mean, you can do anything on YouTube. So if you got to put something on that bitch,
Do you ever look up how to have sex on YouTube?
no.
Yeah.
I've known that.
Well, you should start your own channel.
I've perfected that.
Perfected it?
Perfected.
That is an
it.
insane claim, dude.
Right.
I've perfected it.
I think maybe you perfected it for one person.
No.
So you're saying across the board you always get a 5-star rating.
Yes.
If you were the
Yes.
if you were the Hilton,
Mm-hmm.
people are always coming back.
Yes.
That's
You
interesting.
were the Hilton.
I have references, but
Yeah, can
We're
we
not
get
gonna
some
go-
of those
Right.
references?
we're not.
Yeah.
We're not going to go that
First
far.
name, last initial, and phone number, please.
we're not going to go that far.
Can
on
we
here.
put them in like the? Can we black them all out and interview them, and I'll alter their voice? Yeah, Scrizzle
There's
was
a
really
few-
good. He licked it really
There's
well.
a few. There's a few people you'd have to get permission from to do
He
that.
licked it really
Oh,
well.
that's okay. It's just paperwork.
I'll see if it's possible.
That's
but
what producing is.
Right.
It's doing the legwork.
The red tape. Getting through the
I
red
need another
tape.
drink, intern.
That would be hilarious to interview somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can just messenger them in.
Oh, you can?
I think so. I don't know what the delay would be like, but we could do
I
it.
don't know. She would definitely probably have to have voice change
Yeah.
and a bunch of permissions from the powers
bunch
that be.
A bunch.
From your sex committee, because that
the
sounds like you.
powers that be.
It sounds like you got to submit for approval. And
I mean,
shit.
if she's got a partner, that'd be one permission. Why is there many?
Why is there a bunch?
That's a big deal to
Where's
put.
she work
That's a
at?
big deal to put your.
So there's a vagina device company that's out. And
Moving on.
what about that?
So do you work for that too?
No.
Did you
Do they
perfect
deliver?
that one?
Do they
Is it on
deliver?
dry ice?
No, there's a. I saw this headline. So I always get captured by the headlines, and it says, "New startup company vows to save women's vaginas." And basically, it's this. It looks like a sex toy. It's a dildo looking thing, and you insert it into the vagina, and the thing turns on. It looks like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at the end of it. It like lights up, and it like obliterates your like your.
I don't want anything obliterated down
Good
there.
God.
It like
I obliterate it every time.
Then you're doing something
We
wrong.
need the definitions
mean,
of
it-
obliterate.
If I had references, I could provide them for you.
So who's on the Save the Vagina committee that came up with this? I mean, what the fuck?
well, I mean, it's
Must
this
be saved.
it's this device. When you put it in, it like stimulates the vaginal walls, and it causes them to like tighten up.
So it's a penis.
Kegels. That like he
It's
does.
not Kegels. It
Kegels like he
It's
does.
not.
it
No,
Not.
I do anals, rectals. My bad.
Rectals.
it solves a lot of things which Kegels don't do. So, for instance, like a lot of women after they have a baby, when they sneeze, they gotta cross their legs because if they sneeze, they pee a little. It's supposed to stop that. Like after so many treatments, everything sort of, just kind of tightens up in there.
So they got a pussy pump too.
It's not really
Basically.
a pump. I think it's like either infrared or like electric in there.
So it's like a one and done type deal?
No, it's like you gotta keep using it.
Every time?
Yeah.
Treatments.
So that's what these women that have these would do in the couple of minutes when they say, I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I
They're
think
going
it's
to be in
more
there
like
with that thing.
I don't think I think it's more like you do it for a couple of months and then after 3 to 6 months this thing starts tightening everything up and then you just do like routine maintenance like getting an oil changed. Or,
So if she was standing up,
Every so many miles.
next to me,
Change my filter.
if she was standing up next to me and she went, I'd just go. You know what I mean? To get her to not do it, or
well, no, I mean I think it's just you just change your.
that way she don't pee.
No,
Or
like,
sneeze.
you gotta put it in and turn it on. And I don't even know if it makes a noise, but
You know what I mean? Like,
Are you gonna go there first and then on your nose?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
closer. I mean, up here would be your nose. You know what I mean? But
no, now you gotta go. You gotta get them both at the same time. Like.
Both at the same time. Or it doesn't work.
oh man,
So
do
I
that
kinda-
tit thing you did last week or
I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing.
Yeah, don't do that again. We'll get Facebook banned. We'll be in Facebook jail for a week.
We're gonna have to go over her house when she's not there and steal all the shoestrings from her shirts.
So I thought about this over the weekend. I was wondering if anybody else has sleeping rituals, like fall asleep rituals with their partner.
Yes.
Yes.
Why does it sound like I'm in
Yes.
a windstorm? No, it's quiet now. Anyway, so do you have one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you care to share it, or are you just
No,
gonna
they
go?
walk around the bed 3 times and then sing
on the
Kumbaya
door.
and then they go to
Well,
sleep.
usually I'll tell her to come over and lay on me. She'll lay on me for about 4 or 5 minutes till I get hot, and I tell her to get off me.
She physically lays just right on top of you like a blanket.
Until I get hot. And that's how
she,
we get off
she
me.
puts her head right here.
She cuddles up to
You know what
me.
I'm talking about. So then after
Scrizzle doesn't use the word.
After
cuddle,
5 minutes,
it's
I
just
start
not gonna
sweating.
happen.
And I tell her, babe, good night. And then she gives me a kiss and rolls over the other way.
Okay.
I grab my phone, I Facebook for an hour.
A whole
Everybody
hour.
does that.
And then I put my fucking phone down and I
That
put,
sounds like her ritual.
and I put
it's
my
like-
back to her and then I go to sleep.
It's supposed to be like a 5-minute Facebook, but turns into an hour.
Well, I got a lot to say. Have you ever looked at my page?
Yeah, I
mean,
looked at it.
Shit just pops in my head while I'm in bed and nothing's going on. My mind just wanders and I have
Somewhere
to
to go with it.
I have to spill it out to the world.
I have a similar thing that I do, and it's sort of the same thing every night, unless I do what I did last night, which was just come home and
Oh.
pass out.
Well, I forgot. I do drink 3 or 4 bottles of water in the middle of the night and piss 5 or 6 times.
That
How many
sounds
times
like
do you have to
fun.
repeat that ritual?
Every day.
Just one time a night?
No, every day I do it.
Every day.
No, I'm saying like one time a night you do your sleeping ritual, but when you get up and piss and drink water and go to a party and then come back and go to bed because it sounds
then
like you don't even
Facebook for an hour.
sleep. How do you have time to piss
you
6
Facebook
times, drink
drink-
5 bottles of water?
Where's the
And
sleep?
sleep.
Yeah.
It's in
There's
between.
there's no sleep.
That's why I'm so fucking tired in the morning.
That could be.
But I don't know. I can't get enough water in the middle of the night. So I guzzle water in the middle of the night, and then 5 minutes later, I got to fucking piss.
So you're dehydrated.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Adam Ruins Everything. You ever watch that show?
No.
He actually ruined the whole dehydration thing. That doesn't exist.
What?
Dehydration doesn't exist. He said your body's never dehydrated. He said when your body it needs hydration, it tells you to drink water. Basically. So the word dehydration is really not exactly what it means.
So you've got a built-in alarm system
To rehydrate
to
yourself.
rehydrate yourself.
Exactly. He said there's no such thing as dehydration.
Is there I've heard of people like drinking too much water and then they get really bad sick.
Yeah.
Well,
I've never
I
heard
don't
of
get
that.
sick.
You can.
I have.
You
Well,
can
see,
drink too much.
I can't because every gallon of water I drink, I piss a gallon out. So, and it's every half hour, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
There is that thing where you can only drink so much milk.
You know what I want to do one night? It's kind of nasty, but I'm kind of
God.
interested.
This could be
Of course.
anything, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course, he's interested.
I want to get like a 2.5 gallon bucket
Don't pee in
and
it.
then just piss in
I
it
knew he
and
was
see
gonna say-
how much piss that I piss in the middle
You
of the
just
night.
don't want to get up.
No. My
So
bathroom.
you don't want to get out of bed.
No, I got
It's
a
an
monster can in
experiment.
case
It's
that
okay.
happens. No, but it would be easy to just go.
Oh, you're stupid. Yeah. I'm just trying to
just
measure.
lay back down. Why don't you just get a fucking snorkel and just rubber hose clamp it to the end of your dick?
No, what I'll get is I'll get one of those fish tank cleaning hoses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stick it
there you
out the
go.
window and it'll just siphon my piss right out the window.
Out the window.
I don't want anything.
No, but I
siphoning
want
down
to see
there.
how much piss I produce
You could
at
wear an
night
adult diaper
in
and
one
weigh
night,
it.
from the time I go to bed to the time I get up. Because I guarantee it's a gallon or more.
You know what the easiest thing to do would be get one of those bed pans where you leave it in the toilet. You could just go in that. Now, it might be more sanitary than a fucking
Yeah.
Home Depot bucket next to your bed.
Well, whatever. I'm just interested.
You and your scientific method, the
just
fucking
interested.
Home Depot bucket will do just
Why are you
fine.
trying to make shit easy? Damn.
You can measure. It's got a measuring thing on the side of it.
DJ Wise, the pissology guy.
Pissology.
That might be a thing. If not, it is now.
It's called a
Urinology?
urologist.
No, that's the one that studies your
Right.
Well,
pissulatory system.
you're pissily.
Wow.
What?
There's another word.
But the urinalysis would be that would be him. He would be a urinalyst.
Urinalysis.
Yeah.
Urinalyst.
Yeah, what he
I'm a
said.
liquidologist.
Urinalysis.
Anyway, my ritual's sort of similar. I do sort of the same thing. We like snuggle, but it's like,
Spooning.
yeah, it's spooning. That's better. I was going to say front to back, but spooning is actually more accurate.
Yeah, front to back doesn't. That sounds bad.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds good, don't it?
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like what he's talking about, but
But yeah, I know what you're saying. She has 5 minutes until I overheat.
Yeah, that is the exact same thing that happens with me. I'm going, your hot's making my hot hotter. I'm out of here.
Yeah, and now here's what
I love
like,
you. Get away from
And
me.
the thing is, like, if she falls asleep, like I have to peel her hand off me because it's suction cup with
Yeah.
sweat under it.
But you know what's awesome? If you can get that AC down to about 62 degrees.
Oh yeah, I bet it would be.
Oh, I'd sleep in a fucking...
I can't turn my shit under 72 degrees.
Under 72?
I got a fan on me all night long, and half of the time, no covers.
Yeah.
That's how hot she's got to be.
Well, since our rituals are basically the same thing, do you have one that you like sort of put you in your comfort zone?
No,
No? You just...
pretty much. I just, yeah.
Ours lasts more than 5 minutes. We're there for a while.
Yeah, I know. But ultimately, it's the heat that makes me fucking head for the hills. It just gets way too...
I like it cold.
And your hand has to be
Yeah.
on my boob.
She puts
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
puts her arm over me.
That's next week's show.
She puts her arm over me, and it's like a 3-foot sausage link that just came out of the skillet that laid on me. That's how hot her arm is.
Really?
Yeah, but she's always cold. And I'm like, the reason why you're always cold is because the surface temperature of your body is 90. So naturally, 70 is going to be cold to you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is. She goes out of town, like on a girl trip or something for the weekend. My shit's on 65, stays on it. With the fan on.
The temp's been dropping down to like 30 at night. And he's
night,
cracking
yeah.
a window
Oh,
and a
that's
fan on.
I do crack a window.
Yeah.
My window's half open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wake out. I'll get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I'm like,
Oh my
fuck it,
God.
hey, it's hot in here.
It's more comfortable to me to freeze and have a comforter on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to generate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I generate my own heat, my heat will naturally be like the.
No, you know why it is? It's because you can control your heat, your temperature all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a little warm. Flip the cover off.
Yeah.
You get cold, flip it back on.
Yeah.
You just keep flipping back and forth.
You know what they need? They need a bed where you can set the temperature of the bed.
They do.
They have one, but I'm wondering how good it is. Like
you'd have to have a blanket just like it though.
That's what I mean.
To
Like,
match
can it
the-
detect your rise? Like, you don't set the bed's temperature; you set your temperature. So you say, "I, Wise, wants to sleep at, I want to be 97 degrees instead of 98.6," and it
so what'll
it's
happen is-
measuring me and not trying to.
Well, when you're under a cover and shit, your body temperature is 98.6.
Right.
So you make the temperature under the blanket 98.6.
Yeah, they need sensors.
They need something that when it gets above 90 or below 90,
right,
some little bit of heat kicks on.
Yeah.
Or it dumbs down the cool so your body can heat it back up.
Right.
And if your body gets too warm, it'll cut on like an air conditioner.
They need underwear like that too, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
The first dude that invents underwear
I'm
that
tired
is
of it.
climate controlled.
I'm sick of it.
Oh my god.
I sweep and mop my little apartment.
Yeah.
And it's fucking you know when the desert, when it finally just rains for like 6 months and the whole fucking all the lakes fill up and shit. Yeah, that's what my fucking balls are.
Your balls are the wet season in
Yes.
the desert.
Awesome.
It's ridiculous.
That's how I feel every night. It's just like
I got to take my boxer briefs and I tuck them in all my creases.
yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, I tuck them in all my creases so it fucking is like absorbing.
I'm ready to.
Whole lot of tucking going on.
I'm ready to start wearing briefs over my boxers just so it'll hug the crevices better.
Yeah. I gotta tuck in this leg crease, tuck in this leg crease.
Yeah. Otherwise, it shit gets.
Sometimes I gotta pull the balls up and let them lay on the fucking underwear.
Dude, you don't know. The struggle's real.
You don't know. Look, you think you got it bad with the titties and the fucking once a month thing?
Oh,
Don't even
no.
compare.
Hold on a minute. Let me say something. One
Don't even
thing.
compare.
Carry them tits between your legs and see how you like it.
There's no way your balls are as big as my boobs.
No, that's true.
No, they're not. They don't look that good either, I can tell you that. But it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
If we sit down wrong, we're hospitalized.
No, it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that bad.
down wrong?
See the
Have you ever sat on a ball?
Yeah, I've sat on a ball.
Yeah, I'm talking. You almost get admitted to the ER.
I'm a grown ass man. I've sat on a ball.
I'm just saying. I don't know if you wear your shit tight that keeps your balls in, but
Yeah, I do try to do that, but it still doesn't work.
no.
You ever been elbowed in the boob?
Yes.
Is that not
It hurts.
ER bound?
Did you ever slam into it like a table or a wall?
Yes.
If we got elbowed in a ball, surgery.
No, someone's dying.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Surgery, and that's after we fucking regain consciousness.
Dude, when you get hit in a ball, it's not just your when you get hit in your tit, it's just your tit that hurts.
ball.
When you get hit in the balls, it starts
resonates all the way
starts
to
going
your
up into your
stomach.
stomach, and you're like, now your stomach was just injured too.
Yeah.
No, it's a real
I
problem.
don't even know why, because all it is a ball with a fucking tube coming off of it. Why does it go all the way up in here and shit?
Them bitches are sensitive.
Oh man, you'll choke and gag thinking you're gonna throw up because it's up in your stomach.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit. Let me bleed and put a napkin in my drawers for a couple days, and
A napkin.
I'll
There's
deal with
more
that.
to it
I
than
know.
just that.
I'd rather worry about the ball rupture thing myself. That bleeding shit once a month.
Fuck all
I
that
don't
shit.
know. That shit ain't going away.
Yeah. It
Mine
can't-
went away.
Well, yeah, yours did, but
yeah, so I do the tug. I do.
yeah,
the,
but you know what? You know what's interesting about the bra
I'm gonna
is
have to pay more attention to see this looks
the
like.
the bra
Watch 'em
actually
tucking.
lifts and surrounds each boob
Yeah.
in a casing
Nest.
that's tight. You know what I mean?
And when you sweat, what do you think happens?
Yeah, your bra gets wet. I'm sure.
Right.
Right.
And underneath your boobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I get
Not
it.
comfortable.
I know. I get it too. Kitty butter.
Titty butter.
Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, it's like the rainforest down there, and like I
desert.
literally like after I do housework, I have to shower.
You should.
Like it's like I was on a job site for 8 hours. I have to
Just swept
shower.
The kitchen. I need a shower.
I have to do. If I do anything besides sit in a very nice climate controlled room, it's not good.
And when I'm done cleaning, it's not comfortable walking around the house with that squish.
No.
A squish?
I guarantee you that region of space down here is a good 15 degrees hotter than your average body temperature.
Oh yeah.
It is fucking warm.
I mean, you ever been out in the snow and your fucking hands are freezing? You stick them down your pants.
Like your balls are the equator of your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that is the tropical zone right here. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, my shit's tropical.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck the deal is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've learned that the balls are the
Are the
tropical
tropical
zone
zone.
of a man, and titty butter is bad
Yeah.
or good, depending on whatever you're into.
Depends on what you're having for breakfast.
Whatever you're into.
Few words with wise.
And Rappaport's off the chain, and that's the end of our show.
We'll see you next week for the season finale.
Season finale.
This is episode 11, ain't it?
What?
Episode 11. Or are we doing 16? I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm in a
Do
different
you not
world.
know your own
I'm in
show?
a different. I told you I just show up and
This
be
Yesterday
motherfucker's
was
throwing-
April Fool's.
Yeah, right.
April Fools, guys. We'll see you next week on the Wise Guys Show.